Hello everybody, it's vanburman here and welcome to my discussion little video today. I want to talk about Total War Warhammer, and as you can see in the video, I'm playing another Warhammer game which is End Times Vermintide, which is actually really good, but I'll go into that in another video. But today I do want to talk about the Total War Warhammer Fiasco. Now if you want to see the video to which I'm talking to, which I'm referring to, I'll put a link to that in the comments, which you can go and look at and hopefully downvote like I did, which has been downvoted quite a lot, by the way. And it's to do with a couple of things I personally think. One thing is, or the main thing that's got people's backs up, is the pre-order bonus for Total War Warhammer. Now, they're going to be including what is effectively a DLC, which has been stripped out of the game, and then giving it back to us as a pre-order bonus in the form of a new race, which is the Chaos Warriors race pack. Sort of, I believe, a horde, much like the Huns, for example, if you've played Attila. And a lot of people believe this is that this faction is very integral to the story of Warhammer. Now, I don't know much about it. I do know that I would really enjoy it if I actually looked into it, and I am very much excited for Warhammer in the direction that it's going with its new units and map types and fantasy setting, basically, just in general. And I have been enjoying Warhammer from what I've played of it so far, especially on End of Times, even, or End Times, whatever you want to call it. And quite rightly, there's been a lot of outrage by people, including myself. I personally think that the price point of the game at $49.99 in the UK is way too high anyway. I mean, this is a PC game, right? And they want us to pay what is effectively £50 for it. I do know that Fallout 4, I believe Fallout 4 is £50 as well, maybe. I'm not sure. I did pick it up for 23 though, off a Keysight. Pre-ordered it from there, which, you know, I'd probably recommend people to do, or I do recommend people to do anyway, because it's a heck of a lot cheaper. I mean, the fact that they want you to pay £50 for Warhammer, pre-order in advance so it doesn't come out till April, mind you, and for the promise of getting an extra pack, which they're a race pack, which they're probably going to sell for what, $6.99 probably later on, or the day after it's released, something around that. You know, it doesn't really give you that much value, surely. I mean, I think it should be £40, and that's even, you know, me being generous to Sega, and including the fifth faction anyway. I know there's lots of other factions, like there's obviously from this game there's the Rat faction, and there's, you know, there should be a load of others, Bandit race or something. Maybe the Vermin will act as that, I don't know. So yeah, the point I want to make is that I don't think it's good practice. I mean, we always see a lot of dodgy pre-order bonuses that, you know, that companies give out. I'm not really that keen on Fallout 4 having a season pass, but is a story for another day, really, because I think that maybe does have a little bit of merit. But nevertheless, you know, they've done this before, Creative Assembly. I mean, look how much DLC came out for Rome 2 and then Attila, of course. And Rome 2 was an absolute mess on launch, and of course that gave you the Greek culture pack, but, you know, there's loads of historical units in Rome. You know, you're paying for probably, I don't know how many more races you're going to get. You'll be lucky if you do get one more race in Total War Warhammer. So let's say there's 6. Let's be generous and say there's actually going to be 6. You know, you're already making you pay for one by pre-ordering the game. And I don't like it. I don't like the style of, I don't like where they're going with it all. I won't be pre-ordering it. I will be playing it because I do really want to play it. I'm really excited to give it a go. But in terms of pre-ordering it, and especially pre-ordering it officially, that is out of the question. Not just for the price point, but also because of this Day 1 DLC. I do expect better from Creative Assembly. I'm not sure who makes the decision, but, you know, I'd have thought that hopefully they'd have learned their lesson. You know, that was one of the things that annoyed me and annoyed a lot of people with Rome 2. And then, of course, it took them a very long time to fix it. And it is a really good game now. I'm not going to lie. I also enjoyed Attila as well. But yeah, I think they're going about this the wrong way, and it has been shown. I mean, if Square Enix can do a 180 on their day one DLC policy with their system was absolutely ludicrous with Deus Ex. But if they can turn it around, I think we've got the power to try and make Sega or Creative Assembly do it as well. And I'd like to see them basically include it in the base game. I think that's what we want. Obviously, I can't imagine they're going to change their price point, but at the very least, it should be included in there. And if they want to do some day one DLC, I think it's fine. But I think you've just got to be a bit more clever with it. When it's so obvious that it's put in the game and then stripped out later on and sold back to you, because obviously this race is going to be in the game. You're going to be campaigning against the Chaos Warriors. So I think it should be something extra that they've developed for it as part of the pre-order bonus. I mean, I'd quite like to. I mean, maybe even if it's just sort of like wallpapers, maps, soundtrack. I don't understand why that can't be a good pre-order bonus. To be honest, it doesn't affect the gameplay in any way. Or maybe that's why. Maybe it's not a big enough lure, which once again I can also understand. But maybe, I don't know, perhaps some skins or trying to think off the top of my head now. You could have skins for units, or obviously lovely mods and all that sort of thing for it. Yeah, I don't know, really, to be honest. It's a difficult one. It is, but they could have gone about it a lot better than what they have done. Just my opinion on that one. You guys will make up your own decisions. But if you're with me and you agree, I think, they need to at least be told. On the video, on the trailer that they put out for the Chaos Warriors, I disliked it, and I put a comment below stating my dislike. Something similar to that, just to show Creative Assembly and Sony that, we're not happy with the way we're being treated. I think we'll send them a message, if nothing else. But whether it'll make a difference, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you much for watching or listening. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and I'll probably leave you with the rest of this Vermintide video. I don't think there's one left. No, there's about a couple of minutes left on this before you see my ultimate demise, but never mind. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you very soon. Goodbye.